Good morning, Songjin, Sohu, Yuna, Jaime, and Limey. How are you today? I hope you're well. Today's St. George's Day. Yesterday was World Earth Day. What did you do for the Earth? Try to do something for the Earth. Ask Mum and Dad to turn the engine off when they can. Walk somewhere. Turn the tap off. Don't use so much. Don't buy plastic if you can. Who knows? Anyway, today we're going to read The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Now, this was a great book when I was a kid. Now that must be the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is somebody who plays the pipe. And look at all these creatures here. What are they? Yep, they're rats. So let's have a look. Oh! The River Weser, deep and wide, flows by Hamelin's Wall on the southern side. A pleasanter spot you've never spied. But listen, voices. What's that? They cried. So there's the town of Hamelin. Quite a nice town. Quite beautiful, but there's something wrong. What do you think could be wrong? Rats! They fought the dogs and killed the cats. And ate the cheese out of the vats and licked the soup from the cook's own ladles. Ugh. And bit the babies in their cradles. Yeah, that's it. Rats can be rather nasty creatures. You've got to keep an eye on them. In the town hall, the mayor spoke up. What we need is some kind of trap. Just as he said this, who should rap at the wooden door with a gentle tap? Bless me, cried the mayor. What's that? Only a scraping of shoes on the mat. Anything like the sound of a rat makes my heart go pitter-pat. So there's the mayor addressing the people. And look, all the rats on the table on the food. God, they're everywhere. And there's all the people. And somebody's knocking on that door. Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. Ugh. Come in, the mayor cried, looking bigger. And in did come the strangest figure. His weird long coat from heel to head. This is the head, and the heel's the bit at the bottom of your foot. Let me see if I can show you. I've got my dodgy trainers on today, but... Oh, that's the heel area there, right at the bottom. His weird long coat from heel to head was half of yellow and half of red. There stood a man both tall and thin, with sharp blue eyes, each like a pin, and his lips where smiles went out and in. His lips where smiles, went out and in, a most peculiar looking thing. And there's the Pied Piper close up. Now what's he going to do? He walked up to the mayor's table. I've come to tell you, said he, I'm able, by means of a secret song, to charm all animals from where they cause harm, and living creatures beneath the sun that creeps or swims or flies or runs. Creeps, swims, flies, or runs. And people call me the Pied Piper. I hear your troubles, see your frowns. If I charm the rats out of your town, will you pay me 1,000 crowns? 150,000, said the mayor in his gown. Wow. So the mayor's very keen for them to get rid of the rats. He's offering a lot of money. Into the street the Pied Piper stepped, and before 3 notes his lips had left, a noise was heard like an army muttering, and the muttering grew to a grumbling, and the grumbling grew to a mighty rumbling. There's the rats and the tune he's playing on his pipe. And out of the houses the rats came tumbling. Great rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny rats, brown rats, black rats, grey rats, tawny rats. He led them all to the River Weser, where the rats plunged in and were gone forever. So there's the Pied Piper leading all those different types of rats away. You should have heard the Hamelin people ringing the bells till they rocked the steeple. Come on, cried the mayor, let's celebrate, let's eat too much and stay up too late. Oh, so they're not such good people, are they? Greedy and frivolous, who knows? Oh, I don't know. Fetch the musicians and the clowns. When suddenly the mayor saw the face of the Pied Piper appear in the marketplace. But first, if you please, my 1,000 crowns. 1,000 crowns, the mayor looked blue, and all the townsfolk looked blue too. Wait, said the mayor with a cunning wink. Our business was done at the river's brink. We saw with our eyes the rats all sink, and what's dead can't come to life, I think. But 1,000 crowns, come take 50. The mayor was acting very shifty. So the mayor is a bit of a greedy man, we're right, and isn't prepared to share or honour his contract. And there's the mayor holding just 50 crowns, not 1,000. And I think he promised them 50,000 at one point, didn't he? The piper's face grew dark, his eyes bright. We had a bargain, this is not right. And you'll find that those who do not pay will hear me pipe a different way. So there's the Pied Piper. He's very angry, he's cross. He's been cheated, really, isn't he? What? Cried the mayor. Do you think you can treat me like a normal man? Yeah, sometimes these dignitaries, these people of power, like little mayors and stuff, they get overinflated, don't they? You threaten us, Piper, do your worst, blow your pipe until you burst. So there's the angry mayor, but the angry mayor, he's wrong, isn't he? Once more the piper stepped in the street, and before 3 notes his lips had left, small feet were pattering. Wooden shoes were clattering. Little hands clapping, and little tongues chattering, and like farmyard hens, when barley scattering, out came the little boys and girls with rosy cheeks and golden curls, and sparkling eyes, and teeth like pearls. Tripping and skipping, ran merrily after the wonderful music with shouting and laughter. So Pied Piper is now using his magic pipe, his magic tunes, to enchant the children. What's he going to do with the children? He's not going to drown them in the river, is he? The mayor and all the people stood as if they were changed into blocks of wood, while out of Hamelin the piper went advancing, with the children following, clapping and dancing, until they came to a mountainside, when with a loud crack it opened wide. They've gone to the mountain, and the mountain has magically opened up. And when all were gone from sound and sight, the mountain groaned and then shut tight. So all the children have been taken and disappeared into the mountain. Here they are, the children all following the Pied Piper and the people watching, and they just disappear into that mountain, gone forever. Let's pay what we owe, the mayor cried, and the people brought money from low and high and gathered together as the clock struck 3. 1, 2, 3. The 1,000 crowns for the piper's fee. If we take the money to the mountain crack, the piper might bring our children back. So before dusk fell, the bag was there, and the townspeople waited in the square. Here they are, the mayor and all the townspeople waiting in the town square, all waiting, hoping that their children will come back. And if you can see the clock up there, I'll try and get that for you. It says 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that would be. The hours passed. The town fell quiet. Shh, whispered the mayor. What's that? A high-pitched sound like distant singing, a tumbling sound like church bells ringing. There in the distance the children coming. The mayor signed a decree with his special quill pen. What we owe, we'll pay there and then. And look, the children have been returned. And the mayor has vowed that if they make a contract with someone and they owe them money, they're going to pay it. Today is St. George's Day. Okay, so it's a good day for England. There's also a football game on, so fingers crossed. Okay, cheerio, love you all, bye bye.